Hey YouTube, so in this video I'm going to be doing a tutorial that was requested, and it's going to be it's like a bubble. It's like encapsulating a bubble using UV gel. I'm going to be using my white, my pink, what I use for this nail design, and my turquoise. I'm also going to be using the Lena and the Lena clear top gel. You're also going to need your alcohol. I use this to put alcohol in it, and I rub my brush and I clean it off on the side with the paper. Now, with a paper towel. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. You're going to go ahead and take your alcohol, and you're going to take and spray some alcohol inside your little container. This is what I do. You can do whatever makes you feel comfortable. That's how I do it. If you can see the alcohol. And you're going to go ahead and loosen up your brush. And if this was your hand, you'll prep your hand, whatever. This is already prepped, ready to go. It's just a fake hand. I'm going to clean it off. Spray a little bit of alcohol, clean it off. And let it dry up. Once it's already dried, you're going to go ahead and apply your top coat. A very thin layer, okay guys? Not too much. Okay? Here we go. And you're going to apply it. Make sure it's not too close to the cuticle. And go ahead. Again, it's just a very thin layer. You don't have to apply a thick layer because this is just only to help you have a base on your nail. This is the Lena UV gel is self-leveling. So just apply that thin layer and cure for 2 minutes. Okay, guys? So you let it settle in. This is what I do. I go ahead, I take my brush, I use this, I clean it out, and then I take my paper towel and I clean it out. Now, once it's leveled, you're going to go ahead and cure it for 2 minutes, guys. Hang in there and I'll be right with you. Hey guys, so I'm back and I had cured it for 2 minutes. You're going to go ahead and take your burgundy and your pink and your nail art brush. I'm going to create a stripe, like a stripe, you know, turquoise, pink, okay? Because what you're going to do is you're going to create some kind of marbleizing, all right? So you can go ahead and apply on the top. It's been a while since I've done this design, so bear with me. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna wipe it, clean it off, wipe again. Now take your pink. Does not have to be thin. You can do it whatever way you want your marbleizing to be. Doesn't have to touch each other because you'll see what you're gonna be doing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take your turquoise, clean off, wipe away, take your turquoise again. This one's a little different because it's a longer nail, and it might be hard for it to stick on the acrylic because gel is made to stick on real nails. So let's see how it comes out. Give it a test run on your fake hand before you go ahead and do it to yourself. Now these UV gels I bought from eBay. These are cocoa color gels. So they may not be as good as you would if you had a nice brand color gel. So, but you can basically use any color gel you want. You're gonna go ahead and wipe that off and then use the last piece in the bottom to apply your pink. It have to be perfect because you're gonna marbleize it, so don't forget that. But you do want some thickness into it because you're gonna work with it. Okay. So once that's applied, you're gonna wipe off. You don't have to rinse it out or clean it off with your alcohol. You're gonna go ahead and do whatever marbleization you want with it. Wipe it off after every one, because if you don't wipe off, it's just gonna mix the colors and make them look horrible. It's gonna look different once it's done. So it looks like this now. But you do want to even out the ends and make sure it sets in good, because you're gonna apply a white coat on top of it. Make sure your ends are covered well. Get that out the way. Okay, if you need more, go ahead and take a little bit more and cover your ends. Okay. Once that's done, you're gonna put it in the UV lamp for another 2 minutes so it can set and harden. You're not going to wipe off the excess on top of it, because then you're going to apply a white top coat of the gel. Okay, so hang in there and stay tuned for the next one. Okay guys, so it has been cured for 2 minutes. Now you're going to go ahead and apply your white top coat. I went ahead and I put everything else away. And you're going to apply a white top coat, a layer of the white one. This is where the fun begins, guys. Okay. It's kind of thick. It's a very thick white coat. If you can see how thick that is. Very thick. Okay, so you're just going to go ahead and apply one layer. You're not going to go crazy and apply a thick layer of it, because all you need is one nice thin layer. Okay. I don't like this one. It's very thick. I mean, it's good to build nice French tips, but geesh. See how thick that is? I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is. It's very hard to work with. Oh, wow. That looks craziness. Sorry guys, I'm just not used to using this kind of white. I usually use my other white, my Lena white, which I should have done, because this one's so freaking thick. It's like, wow. Guys, don't invest in this one. This one is like not good. Anyway, you're gonna let that set. You're gonna let it settle. Not set, but settle. You're not going to use a UV lamp or anything. You're just going to let it settle in. Once it settles in, Give it a few minutes to settle in. That looks crazy. Sorry guys, I'm so surprised as much as you are, because it really is. Wow. Okay. Whew. Patience is a virtue. Okay. Once that sets in, you're going to go ahead and take your clear again. And you're going to create these little tiny bubbles, right? You're going to take your art pen. Take a scoop of it. Okay. And you're going to apply a whole bunch of little dots all over the nail. Okay. Oh. Make sure they're dots, because if you leave streaks and lines, the lines and streaks will be created on your art, in your nail art. I guess because it's cold, this is happening with my gel, but this has never happened to me with my gel. See that? Okay. That's crazy, I tell ya. Okay, you're gonna apply another anywhere you want your little bubbles. Another. Okay. Put a little bit more. If you need more, go ahead and get more. Once that sets in, right, you're going to cure it for 2 minutes to 3 if you have to. 2 to 3 minutes. But you got to let it set in and allow it for the bubbles to come to a stop. You know what I mean? Let it level out. There you go. You got to let it level out. Okay? So once you let it level out, you're going to put a top coat over it. Once you let it level out, you're going to put a, you're going to shape it out. You're going to shape out your nail, smooth it out, and then you're going to put a clear top coat over it. And I'm going to come back and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, guys, stay tuned. Hey guys, so this is how it should look, the finished product. I don't know if you can see that. It should look like little bubbles. And I hope this video helps you. If you have any other questions or any other tutorials, feel free to ask me. I'm sorry about the complications during this video. I really did not know that the white UV gel was like that. So stay tuned. This is Creative Mind for all to see. And comment, like, and or subscribe. Bye, guys.